welcome. I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond Rose.
Hello and welcome to Loch Collie Bar, I think it's called. We are just outside Crinan. I think it's the closest place. We've gone past the Beavers car park. It's closed. And we're now here. We're not sure how far we'll get because they're working in the forest. And it's a bit monkey. Come on, give it to your dad. Grace, give it to your dad. Okay, don't. I suppose that's a good thing about having the ball with us. It means she walks twice as far as we do. It means she walks twice as far as we do. Right, one more, and then it's gone away. Good girl. Alright. Oh, crikey. Sorry, Grace. As you can hear, the ground's saturated beneath my feet. I do have my wellies on. David unfortunately does not possess a pair, so hopefully he won't come this far. This is, I think it said Killamoni Orb. It was a settlement that's obviously been abandoned. According to the signpost, they were farmers and fishermen. Obviously, the loch would have given them fish, and the surrounding area would have given them everything else they needed. But why it was abandoned is anybody's guess. And he's coming. He's dafter than I thought he was. There's the stone, and I believe that's the well, but I can't see anything on the stone, or if there is, it's long since disappeared. What a place to settle. Come on, bub. Yeah.
You can't get through it. You might be able to get over the top. All right. Where's that one? In Knapdale Forest, near the edge of Loch Coille Bharr, you can discover the remains of a township called Kilmorey Obe. Usually referred to simply as Kilmorey, the township is part of the estate known as Obe, meaning bay or inlet in Gaelic. The lands of Kilmorey belonged to the Campbells, but in 1785 a bankrupt Neil Campbell sold them to Neil Malcolm of Poltalla. The township consists of at least 17 buildings, including houses and byres for the animals. There are also 2 subcircular piles of rubble, which may be the remains of corn drying kilns. There is also an early Christian cross marked stone, which stands beside a small well. It is thought that the stone dates to the 8th or 9th century. Historical records mention Kilmorey from around the 17th century. One of the earliest known references is in the 1694 half tax. It records tenants Alexander and Malcolm McIlverick, Robert Campbell and Donald McWilliam as having paid their taxes. One of the last references is on another tax list, the 1843 road money tax, which lists Angus and Archibald MacDougall, Neil McCallum and John Gillies as tenants. It is unknown exactly when and how Kilmorey was abandoned, but the buildings are known to be shown as unroofed by 1873, when the first edition Ordnance Survey map of the area was published.
So, mission failed, couldn't find the geocache. David's gone back to the van and Grace and I are going on a little bit just to see how far we can get. I want to actually see how close we can get to the loch side. But I know they're working on the forestry because there's signs everywhere saying forestry work until sometime next year. I think it's April, maybe. I don't know. Come on, Pap. So, it's one of the settlement villages, and there's the red path, but I don't think that means go down there. I hope not. because I ain't going down there. Oh, it's so manky. Oh. This is what happens when you're in Scotland. It doesn't matter this season. If it rains, the ground gets manky. We'll just wait and see how far we get before we turn around and go back again. There are a couple of viewpoints round the loch from the map I saw, but whether or not we can get to them is another matter. Because obviously, like I said, they're working in the forest. Although I can't hear anything. The gate is open. So, we'll wait and see. Poor Grace got slightly confused. She's not used to both of us going out with her. But we'll see. We'll maybe just go round this corner and see what it takes us, and if I can still see the red signs we'll keep going, and if not we'll turn around and go back again. I haven't actually heard a lot of birds since we got here. I definitely didn't hear any last night when we went out for a walk. It was about 4 o'clock and we started walking down towards the loch, which was not a good idea because it was getting dark. I did have the torch with me, and as I'd not been there before, it seemed a bit silly going that way. Come on, Bob. It really isn't very good when you're not good at reading maps. I guess that's the directions lousy. I suppose really this is Knapdale, because that's where the beavers are. Just along the road from Crinan. We keep seeing glimpses of the loch. And I don't know if you can get any closer. And I'm certainly not going through that lot to get closer. Right. Decision time, Lindsay. Do we go round the corner and hope we see a red sign, or do we just turn back? Yeah, we'll go round the corner and then we'll turn back. The map, well, the signpost says that the entire circular walk is like 2.5 miles. And it, or longer than that, and it takes 2.5 hours, and it's a bit steep and a bit manky. Yeah, of course it is at this time of year, everything's manky. Although in Forest Commission speak, it probably doesn't say manky. That's Lindsay speak. Oh, there's the sign saying don't go any further. Okay, that's us. We can't go any further because they're working down there. So I certainly didn't hear them this morning when they arrived and opened the gate. Never heard a thing. Ooh, waterfall-ish. I'll show you the waterfall and then we'll have to go back. And there's the red sign. Danger unstable buildings. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. Should we go have a look, Grace? I hate steps. Not good on the old knees. Sorry, Baba. Oh, this is one of the viewpoints. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, swans. That's quite a big loch. Okay, you sure what swans they are? Too far away for me to tell. So, that's us at the viewpoint. I don't think we're going to go any further because I really don't want to get tunnelled up over them, which is a shame because it looks like it would be a nice walk. What do you think, Toots? Eh? And my battery's getting flat. So I'm going to switch off for a wee while and save my battery. And we'll catch up with you soon.
And remember, while in the countryside, indeed anywhere, take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and click that notification bell to receive notifications of all our videos.